Add air-to-air shocks. A smooth ride is always credited to the proper maintenance of the air shocks. However, there are times that the air in both shocks is not leveled, which make the ride a lot bumpier. When this situation happens to your vehicle, it is about time to add some air to the air shocks to regain its great benefits. But don't take it to a mechanic yet. You have the capability to perform this task without any kind of difficulty. Yes, adding air to the air shocks is a simple task that you can successfully accomplish in about 10 minutes or less. Even without previous experience in doing this task, you can do it in your very own backyard. This is true if you have all the necessary tools needed to complete the task. Here, check out these easy steps that you can follow for adding air into the air shocks. Prepare the things you need. To make it possible for you to do this right in your backyard, you must have the following equipment: air compressor and tire gauge. Check the air shock's pressure. The right pressure that must be present in an air shock is around 35 to 75 psi. If at any point the pressure is lower than this standard measurement, it is time to fill the air shocks with air. To help you check the current air shock pressure, simply locate the check valves just near the vehicle's rear. Fill the air shocks with air. Prepare an air compressor for this task. Grab the fill tube of the compressor and then clip it into the shock's valve. Turn on the air compressor once it is properly secured into place. Check the pressure from time to time. It is advisable that you check the pressure of the air shock after 20 seconds or so. Hence, stop the compressor from time to time to give you way to take note of the shock's pressure. Keep in mind that this process will not take you too long because the air shock can be easily filled since it is small enough. Also, be careful not to fill the shock with over 100 psi as it can damage the air shocks. Deflate the air shock. In case you have overfilled the air shock, deflate it as needed. Get a pen or a small knife and then use it to press the check valve stem center post so as it will release the air. Same with filling the shock. Check the pressure from time to time to determine whether the pressure is enough or not. Level the pressure on both shocks. Once done with the first air shock, do the same process for the other one. Make sure that they have the same level of pressure. If one shock has a higher pressure, the vehicle will more likely lean to a single side when in motion. When your vehicle's air shocks need to be inflated with air, you do not need to bring it to a mechanic for this purpose. You can do this task successfully by yourself given the right knowledge and tools for the job. With this, you can save a lot of your money and time whenever this need arises.